versus Harlem Bling. Both of these companies have great silver products. I have a few pieces that I'm going to compare with one another, and we'll go over the pros and cons of each company. Before I do that, make sure you like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Now, I don't have the exact product to be able to compare to each other.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
But I have similar ones. So bear with me. We'll do the best we can, right, to see, see the quality, and we'll also discuss, shipping and customer service, all that stuff. But I'll try on some of these chains, and we'll compare them that way as well. So let's get this comparison video started. Here we go. First comparisons we're going to do is we got a regular diamond cut rope chain on bottom, 4mm from Harlem Bling, and then we got a 4mm figure rope chain from Luke Zion Jewelry. Both of these companies are great companies. I haven't had any issues with them. And Luke Zion, he is a smaller company, I would say, but they have great quality. But both of these guys, they're, silver chains are made in Italy. I'm pretty sure most of them are, except for a few exceptions at Harlem Bling, like the Miami Cuban links. Those 999 ones are made in the USA. They also have 925 ones made in the USA down in Miami. So we get as close as we can here. I wish I had an actual 4mm rope from Luke Zion, but we're going to use this figure rope at least just to look at the overall craftsmanship, and we'll look at the clasp as well. So here's a good, and I'll back up here for you guys and distance and shot here. Okay, now let's compare another similar chain. They're not exactly the same, but they are similar. So looking at them, you probably think they are the same, but they're actually different. The top one is a cable link. The bottom one is a Forzentina link. The Forzentina links are a little longer, more oval shape, where the cable link is a little more square. Not oval, I mean, for the Forzentina, more like a rectangle, and the cable link is more square. Top we got a 6mm, bottom is a 4.3. Both are great chains. I personally like the Forzentina link better, but the cable link still looks good too. Let me back up here, and I'll show you the last chain that is the same. It's Miami Cuban link. One's a 5mm, the other's a 6mm. So let's compare those, what it looks like around the neck, and then we'll get a nice close look at it on the table behind me. Okay, we got the Harlem Bling up top, which is a 5mm Miami Cuban link with a box clasp, which I prefer. Bottom we got a 6mm Miami Cuban link lobster clasp. Bottom one's from Luke Zion Jewelry. Both of these are great chains. I'd say the Luke Zion one hangs more straight than the Harlem Bling one. Both are Italian made. Right? But I really prefer the box lock clasp. It's just a little more durable. If someone were to yank on your chain, the lobster clasp would definitely break before the box clasp. Okay, let me back up. Distance shot. Okay. Let's go to the table, get a close look at them, and I'll wrap up this video. Before we look closely at these guys, let's go over a few things. So let's talk about shipping. Luke Zion Jewelry has very quick shipping. The owner hand packages them, at least for right now. As he gets larger, I'm sure that will change. And he usually writes a nice little note on the receipt and sends it out. A lot of love and care goes into his company. Harlem Bling shipping is relatively quick too. you know, it's a little slower, I would say, just because his inventory's a lot larger, and he sells a lot of, you know, jewelry. That's for damn sure. All right, and then we'll talk about customer service. Now, that's one thing I think that Harlem Bling lacks compared to Luke Zion Jewelry. They definitely have a little bit better of customer service, you know, because he's, you know, a smaller company. He's able to take the time and energy if there's any issues. Not to say that Harlem Bling, you know, doesn't, but it's just a lot harder to get, I'd say, a hold of them about an issue than with Luke Zion Jewelry. Maybe not a lot harder, but a little more harder. So we went over shipping, customer service. Now selection. Harlem Bling is probably the king of selection, man. They have so many options when it comes to silver jewelry.
They have everything.
Not just silver, they have stainless steel jewelry, gold jewelry, plated jewelry, moissanite jewelry, diamonds. You name it, they got it. They are the king when it comes to that. Their inventory is vast. So if you're having trouble finding something, maybe at Luke Zion Jewelry, go to Harlem Bling. You probably have a better chance finding it. So, and also I'm an affiliate with Harlem Bling, so I'll put my promo code up on the screen throughout this video, and also I'll put the link to their website, and I'll put the link to Luke Zion Jewelry's website as well in the video description. Okay, let's take a look at these guys. Like I said, I wish I had the exact one. You know,
do better.
Both of these are 4mm, so you can see the figure actually is a little bit larger, which is nice. I like that. Not sure if Harlem Bling's is that size, you know, because they do sell figure ups too. Not 100% sure. Luke Zion Jewelry, I think, is slightly more expensive too. I could be wrong. I mean, certain products maybe are cheaper at Luke Zion, and then certain products are cheaper at Harlem Bling. Let's look at the clasp here. Pretty much the same clasp here, guys. That one's stamped, both are stamped Italy, and they have a, you know, different end caps. So anyways, that is the clasp on these guys. Both are great quality though. I think you'd be happy with either or. Now these are slightly different. Like I said, one's a cable link, the other's a Forcentina. The cable link's more square. Forcentina link is more rectangle. Both are made in Italy.
Italian, Italian, Italian. Thank you.
I think the Forcentina link though is a little more superior. It's a little, it just looks a little better. Both are great quality though. Yeah, lobster class. 6mm, 4.3. Now let's look at the Miami Cuban links. The bottom one's a little more tarnished, a little more open of the links. I think the links are a little tighter on the top one.
Tight.
Both are 925 silver. Top one being from Harlem Bling, bottom one from Luke Zion Jewelry. Now, what's awesome about Harlem Bling, they have many options when it comes to Miami Cuban links. They have solid gold, hollow gold, 925 silver, 999 silver. For the 925 silver, they have USA made ones and Italian made ones. This top one is an Italian made one from Harlem Bling, and obviously this one's Italian made too. So you got many options, obviously, for Harlem Bling. That's what's awesome about them. But, you know, Luke Zion, great company. They do have a lot of options, though, for silver chains. A lot of unique ones, too. You don't see with most companies. So, I'm not going to pick either or. I'm just kind of giving you the, you know, pros and cons of each company and let you guys make a educated decision on your next purchase. Appreciate you guys watching as always. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video. BALLTMAX out.